When your old career gives you lemons, throw in some ice, mix in some vodka, and call it a podcast. From the Mac of All Trades studio in Fairport, and driven by Victor Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, it's Billified, the Bill Moran Podcast.
Well, hello and welcome. Thanks for getting your pot on. Thanks for telling a friend. You can't hear? Why?
Bro, you're wrecking the show.
You're wrecking the show. How about now? Is that better? Nothing? I don't know what headphones you are. Huh? Yeah. Yeah, we can hear you. Hear you fine.
He thought he had Kevin sitting over there, so tried to volume him out.
Kevin came in, he's like, fuck them guys.
Yeah,
talking shit about
screwed
my
up
game.
all the stuff, got all upset. What was going on?
He had his period last night,
Holy
for
shit.
sure.
Man.
He would, yeah.
I was waiting for him to ask Mark for a ride home.
Yeah, you should be all set. Can you hear?
Yeah, now I can hear.
Okay.
Bro, you wrecked the show.
I don't know what you're doing over there.
Oh, so you made a mistake, so now you're going to blame
No,
me?
I didn't. I was just working fine.
What
Somebody sat there before you about 45 minutes
What
ago.
did you just do? All of a
I did
sudden-
nothing. I just pushed. I tried to see if anything was disconnected. It wasn't.
The blonde was over there. The
I
brunette
know.
was here.
Right. The brunette
Yeah.
was here.
Yeah, because I just found brunette hair.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
it. Wow. Look at you. You know, you women have this wily way about you. You
Oh.
notice all that kind of shit,
Oh,
don't
It
you?
is great that are we dating the
Wow.
same guy website?
Yeah.
People will post like pictures of earrings, like found this in my boyfriend's pocket. Like, who's this belong
Look at that
to?
shit.
Huh?
What if you?
It's really entertaining, guys. Like, I laugh at it all the time.
The guy's one is such shit.
No, they put
Really?
people on. They don't
Yeah,
like.
because it's
Yeah.
lame. Because guys don't. What are they going to do? Post? You got to be half gay to go be fucking ratting somebody out. What's she doing? Who's she fucking? And it's not me. I can't. I
I
couldn't
think
imagine.
people do it just to get back at people.
Oh,
do.
that could
Yeah.
be, I guess. But the funny part is like the earring thing is something.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the panties in the glove box that you worry about.
Like some girl's going to say, oh, yeah, that's my earring. Can I come
My
get it?
earring.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Don't you wish they would though?
Yeah.
Like, don't you just kind of a little bit?
I didn't
kinda-
know. I mean, it's got to happen, right? I didn't
Yeah,
know he had a
yeah.
girlfriend. So, yeah, I'm going to come get it.
Yeah.
Oh,
I bet you it does happen.
Oh, I bet it. Yeah. Well, if you didn't know, and if it was a nice set of earrings, I really like those. They went with my favorite outfit.
I know.
what am I going to do here?
Okay, did I leave my dress in his backseat too?
Wow. Has that happened, Laura?
I mean, I hope you know if
Maybe.
he left
Laura,
his
have you
dress.
have you left an entire outfit in somebody's back? Like just went home in your underwear?
No, I don't know. I feel
Okay.
like I've gone home in guys' clothes because
That's pretty standard. That's
not
nothing.
yeah,
I learned something about you before we even started.
great.
But I don't know if I learned something about you.
All right.
What did you do with Nick and the Nice Guys?
Oh, I used to. I ended up.
Wait,
in,
maybe I should rephrase that.
What did you do?
Who did you do in making the nice?
No, that's not what I meant. Like, were you part of their? Were you on stage? Were you a performer?
No,
Oh.
I was admin.
But Pete was you were part
He
of
was
Nick
a
and the Nice Guys?
Yeah,
They had
yeah.
great musicians. Like everywhere you went, you guys played everywhere.
there has been like every musician in Rochester pretty much got their start through Nick and the Nice Guys.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's a thing. Like they have.
It's like a great training ground.
There's like 130 musicians that all know the same music for the most part, and the band is put together from that collage.
Are they still in existence? Or?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
They're
I don't
still a
mean to-
They're run out of like
Don't be
Canada now due to
Oh, really?
taxes
Okay.
and the owner being Canadian.
Well, that would make sense.
But yeah, I mean, we had a roster. So I worked in the office and I would help do more of once someone would book one of our bands, because there was 9 different bands. We had like 400 performers or something.
Yeah.
When you would book a band, I would help you plan your event.
Okay.
So that was more my side.
So you were an event planner.
Yeah, I did
gotcha.
like the actual planning of everything, not as much of the music. But I would sit there and I would create like the lists of who was going to be on my gigs and everything. And did
How many
some
musicians
sales.
were there, Pete, at the same time? Like they had a number of, or didn't they have different outfits that they would send out?
Oh yeah,
yeah.
No, there was like I think over 250 people that were
Holy
involved with the organization. It's like a
Mhm.
fraternity, really.
Yeah.
And, there'd be 10 trumpet players and 15 lead guitar players and 12 rhythm guitar players. And you just kind of, a lot of people were in it. Like Morgan Twins were in it with me for years.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Those are Mark's favorite.
Mark is
I thought you had to have talent to be in Nick and
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah, that's what he does.
So you see some untalented people.
All
do
right,
play
all
with Nick and Nice
right.
guys. That's you saying, Pete?
I will go to my death defending the Morgan Twins.
Thank
because I
God,
love them
see?
both. I like
Look
that.
at that.
You can
They
love
love you.
You can
Yeah.
love them all you want, but I've never seen two people got so much credit for being untalented.
They
You
got
can
4
love
turns
them.
turned. I mean, they got 4 chairs turned.
Yes,
I don't know.
That's true. I've got none.
They harmonize really, really well. It's like the same voice harmonizing on top of itself. It's great. Like
So it's like a layered track almost.
We're still talking about
yeah.
music.
Are we still there? What are you talking about?
But so many people that Pete plays with now, Tim, Matt, Allison, like those are all Nick guys. And so I have stayed, I love live music. I
Yes.
am at live music as much as possible. So I loved working with the band because then I would go to the gigs and go and watch them. But
They were always entertaining, coordinated. I think, who was in there? Tony Infantino.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
Tony Infantino was a singer
From Warm.
from Warm 101.3. I think he was a singer with Nick and the Nice Guys.
I believe he was.
Yeah. And he's, I remember hearing him sing and I went, holy shit.
He can sing.
Yeah. The guy could sing. I was like, wow, it's like a talent I never had at all. So from there, what band is for you next after you, or do you stay in Nick for a little while and then you go off and do your own?
I had an original band that nobody had ever heard of for like 8 years, and then I got into Nick, and I did that for I want to say 6 or 7 years. And then I went on hiatus because I was married, and my ex-wife preferred me not to do music, and so I gave that up for 3 years, and then I got divorced.
Yeah,
and then that's where ZBTB.
Well, it's hard because most of this stuff. I mean, I don't know what the thing in your marriage, but most of your gigs are at night.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah,
Absolutely. Yeah. No, it's
and then the ladies.
right.
well, and the traveling, we would send you guys. I mean, anywhere.
Yeah. No, like yeah. It was just everything works out for a reason.
Yes, it does.
Blah blah
Yes,
blah.
it does.
Like, without all of that, I wouldn't have ever been able to start ZBTV. So
Yeah.
Honestly, my life has worked exactly the way God's plan for it was for me to do.
Yeah, that's awesome.
It's the ZBTV, and I think you're 14 with that now, so it's been doing good.
So you're doing
It does so good that other musicians in Rochester had to put another band together.
Got my own tribute.
Yeah.
You too.
that's awesome.
They should just call themselves ZBTB TV.
Yeah.
Well,
Did
so
you just watch Happy Gilmore too?
I did.
Did you guys watch it?
So good.
So when
I enjoyed
when
the
Bad
hell out of it,
Bunny,
and everybody, I see people
like
shitting
that.
all over it. I loved it.
It's gonna be cheesy.
It
It's
was
what you
cheesy. It
expect.
was fun. It was so the live golf tour.
I love
up in that the way they were played in the end. I thought it was great.
but when Bad Bunny plays the caddy and he's like, "Oh, I got my own caddy," and they're like, "Caddies don't get caddies." It's like ZBTV doesn't get another ZBTV. Like,
And it's been proven they don't.
yeah.
So ZBTV was you do the Zach Bryan. You also do Zach Brown.
Right.
So-
So ZBTV has been a thing for a while. Maybe around this time last year, one of the big venues we play in Long Island had the owner, who I never talked to, and he's like he knows everybody, but called me and asked me if I know anything about Zach Bryan. And I was like, yeah, I know the guy that owns Zach Bryan tributeband.com. He's like, great. Who? I was like, that's me. I do. Because I bought it 3 years ago. I really liked the Zach Bryan catalog.
Yeah.
And I thought that something would happen with it. So
Wow, that was Jesus, dude. That's way ahead. Like you're ahead of the record company
Right.
almost.
Well,
You
that's
know
what
what I
he
mean?
did. That's what he did with ZBTV, though.
yeah.
I mean, he was way ahead of his. He was
Everybody
ahead
I
of that
asked
too.
to be in ZBTV initially asked me who Zach Brown is.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. And every, even
Now, I think he's in Europe touring. Zach Brown. I think I just read something that- yeah.
He just went through a terrible divorce,
Yes,
and
yeah.
he's going to need some money.
That song, that
Well,
Highway.
he's going.
Yeah.
The Sphere. I'm
Oh, yeah.
going in December.
Yeah, we're trying to go to that too.
Yeah.
It's that's a show I don't want to miss.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Have you ever met him?
I've not met him. I've talked
Okay.
to him on the phone.
You have.
Yes.
Why?
He yelled at you, didn't
No.
he?
I'm just asking. Like,
Oddly, I was making sure he wasn't going to yell at me.
He needs Brian's
we
phone
were
number.
we opened for Randy Hauser in Syracuse.
you did.
In 2013, and I ended up hanging out with Randy and his guys because they had the next day off, and I kind of blew into work and blah blah blah. But like we ended up doing like a bar crawl where I couldn't tell anybody who I was with, and all the like it was a weird day for me because all the bartenders knew me, and I was like, who are these guys? They're just some guys from out of town, you know. And but you know, towards the end of that day, Randy was like, have you even talked to Zach Brown? Does he know that you're doing this? I was like, I doubt it. Like, I've never talked to him. And he's like, well, I used to write with him, so like I can call him. And he called him and put me on the phone with him for just a couple minutes. And I was like, I don't owe you any money or anything, do I? Because like we're not making Zach Brown money. We're making the tribute band money. It's not the same
But what
money.
a flattering thing for him.
Yeah, no, he was great. He basically just said, don't suck.
Yeah.
Like, if you're going to do the music right. That's why we always have 7
But then
people.
you just had his buddy who could verify that because you opened up for him.
Yeah.
I mean, that's like the greatest compliment you could get. You don't think he's calling Zach Brown if you sucked?
Yeah, no, Randy was actually, I could hear the conversation. He was
What's going on?
very,
What did I miss?
I could see it coming.
Okay. I see
How
something.
the hell?
What?
Sorry. Did Randy Hauser think anybody would give a fuck who he was during a pub crawl?
Don't tell anybody. I'm a national recording artist.
You know what?
I know that's
Okay.
what's his name?
I had to go back, rewind in my head because I thought it was Zach Brown you were on the pub crawl with. And then when I realized it was Randy Hauser, I'm like, I'm not exactly sure I know who that is.
No,
But
I hardly know who he is.
he,
I'm a country fan.
he had, no, I didn't even know who he was when they booked the gig for us.
Yeah.
And so the gigs are booked like a year in advance.
Sure.
A lot of the time. And this is one of those. And they were like, I was like, who's Randy Hauser? You're going to be opening for Randy Hauser. Great. Who's Randy Hauser? Oh, he's some Nashville guy. Looked him up. Nobody's heard of him. Sometime between then and the week that we played with him, his song went #1, Running Out of Midnight.
wow.
Went #1 the week that we opened for him. So we were playing at Kegg's Canal Side in Syracuse, which can hold about, 2,000 people. 16,000 people showed up for
Sure.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And it was,
Country's big. That
Yeah.
country radio in Syracuse was the #1 for many, many years. And it was mostly a music, like even their morning show was music intensive.
yeah, no, it was wild for us because that was the biggest crowd we'd ever played for. And it was really cool meeting Randy and the guys, and they were super cool guys because they had just popped. So they're not tired of it yet.
Yeah. Right.
So they were kind. I think after a certain amount of time being in the public spotlight and being a celebrity, I think a lot of folks lose their kindness.
Who's what were you going to say? Because I see you squirming over there, Mark. And I see it. I see all these things.
mean,
the Morgan twins get you
he's,
upset. Randy Hauser.
No, I like Randy. Randy Hauser. It isn't bad. It's not
No.
like he sucks. Morgan Twins sucked. I mean, Randy Hauser's good.
Right.
You're gonna get him
I
killed.
have known the Morgan twins since high school, so I get this shit all the time.
Really good.
Yeah.
I'm glad somebody else
Thank
defends.
you.
it. That's, I think they're very good.
What were you going to say?
But I just don't understand these. And I'm gonna call him B. I'm gonna call him B because they're not up. You know what I mean? They're not.
Well, they're not Zach Brown.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
They have such. They don't have the egos yet, but they think like to actually, if Pete's to walk around and do a pub crawl, more people know Pete than they would. If he was to say this is Randy Hauser, I'd be like, okay.
Not in 2013. Nobody knew me in 2013. Like
I
that's
did.
well, you did. Like,
Oh my god.
It's really weird now versus where things were before, and I'm thankful for it. I'm blessed for it, and I love it. But yeah, it's really funny. The impact, the way that people touch other people, and I feel like I get to touch a lot of people,
Right.
and try to spread joy a bit.
Yeah.
But we've been
Laura's
on,
the same way. She touches a lot.
I like to spread joy.
we've been on
joy.
2 cruises and been like nowhere near America, and I've been down at the piano bars singing away, and the guy sings chicken fried or something, and people in the back scream social. It's happened twice.
Last time I saw you was at the Red Wing Stadium. Laura was probably there in a suite.
Yeah.
That was the last time I seen you guys. That's crazy. That was what 3-4 years ago.
Yeah. that
How
was
do you
a
laugh
while
at
ago.
this?
That might be
How
the
do you-
last time I've actually.
Because
seen
maybe
it.
I was. Wait, hold on. I need to throw it back again because this memory also just popped up in my mind. Do you remember when you did Gilda's Gala?
Oh, yeah.
I
Oh,
bid
God.
on you.
Oh,
Do you
God,
remember
somebody,
that?
Thank God somebody did. It was a
Yeah.
rough night for me. Woo! Nobody
Oh,
knew me
the
then.
Bachelor.
either.
Bachelors.
Because I was like,
Oh.
Pete. I was like, I'll bid on you.
That was really nice.
I was
of you.
married then.
That was
I mean, I'm not anymore.
Yeah, like
Obviously,
that
but,
matters.
yeah.
All of a sudden, that matters. All of a sudden, to you. I don't know. Do we
I
need
was
to talk about
freshly
Neil?
married.
Oh my God. So then this Saturday, big night.
Yeah.
It's you and the M80s. The
Yeah.
ZBT, yeah.
No,
It's the Highway
Mm-mm.
Boys.
it's the Highway Boys.
And so like, yeah.
It's the Zach Bryan guy. It's the band.
Oh, that's the Highway. I got you.
Highway
I
Boys.
got you.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, the Highway Boys are Zach
it-
Bryan.
Yeah.
You should do your homework before.
Well, no,
you
I
do
thought
it.
ZBTB. I thought
Going on in here.
ZBTB could be used for either
Oh no.
Zach Brown or Zach Bryan tribute.
No.
Oh,
That'd
So
be,
that's
that'd be
why.
confusing.
Yeah, well, I figured it would be, but
that's
it
what
wasn't
the guy
making
in Long
sense to
Island
me.
thought too.
Yes, that's what I
Yeah.
thought. It wasn't making sense to me. So the Highway Boys and the M80s, but the Highway Boys, it's all Zach Bryan.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Zach Bryan is blowing up right
Yeah,
now.
I know people who went down to Giant Stadium. It was a couple nights that he played there.
I went there. Yeah.
Yeah.
He had 3 nights in the row
Yeah.
at Giant
I
Stadium.
mean, it's unbelievable because that's a
Yeah.
huge. I don't know how many people do you think were at that show?
Uh,
Because once you open the field, you're talking
yeah.
probably 60,000 with the stadium,
Yeah,
the suites, and then
like the stadium itself hypothetically it holds 60,000, but you got to think that whole side was I'd say
You know,
48,
seats, yeah.
maybe
Wow.
50.
okay,
Like by the time they squeezed everybody onto, well, maybe they squeezed them all on the floor, but there was a lot of people there. It was
Yeah.
sold, all 3 nights were
all
sold
3
out.
nights sold
Yeah,
out. Yeah.
I got a funny story about that. His Zach Bryan's personal manager called me a couple months ago trying to get us to do a. Well, he didn't know whether we're going to or not, but he wanted to kind of do a prank on Zach Bryan. But unfortunately, my kid's graduation party was the Saturday, the 19th, and like that was in the middle of that weekend, so there was no way I could-
You could always do your kid's graduation party over again. You can't do that.
I'd be okay with that. That's business for me, man.
Yeah, but yeah.
What was the prank? Do you know, or do you not
he
want to
was
say?
going to
Because he
have a
does-
setup in the parking lot, and then have bring Zach around to walk around the parking lot
Yeah.
and just have the tribute band going while like
He was just hanging out.
right.
These
Like before
fucking
the
people.
show.
Yeah, but
Zach
what-
Bryan
what-
sucks.
yeah, but what if he jumped up on stage? That would have been great.
Would have been
That
great. It
was
would have taken the
amazing.
night
Yeah.
off.
Yeah.
Or could have pissed him off and been like, "What the fuck? Tribute band
Right.
playing right before I'm going on."
it could go either way, right?
Yes.
I thought it was a really questionable decision, honestly. and I voiced that
Yep.
to
Everybody
don't-
listens to it on the way to the concert.
Yeah.
They listen to
They do.
whoever they're going to see,
You're
which I never
pre-gaming
understood, by
listening
the
to
way.
it.
Yeah.
I never understood that.
yeah, but yeah,
Get
it's,
used to sounds they don't know.
but I already talked to him, and Zach Bryan doesn't care either. Like Zach Bryan was like, "No, go ahead."
Are you the only Zach Bryan tribute band?
We were when I started.
Yeah,
Now there's another one.
it's not in Rochester, right?
No, not yet.
It's coming
Like
next year.
I'm counting the days till
It's
it's
coming.
You had posted about Engaged like a year ago.
I can't say the word.
Yeah, we don't
What?
say the name. Don't say the name.
You had posted about the Zach Bryan tribute band
Oh yeah.
that you started like a year ago.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I
No,
remember it. Like,
Yeah, I had it all together last April
Okay.
or May, and our first show was in November.
Mhm.
And then like we've been in 5 states with that already.
Wow.
Like it's gotten really good traction. We sold out in South Carolina, like 2,000 tickets.
Damn.
Like and there were $25 tickets. It was
Yeah.
like somebody made a lot of money that day.
Well, that's good.
Like yeah, like it's working. You get the audience, the demographics are very different between the two bands. Like that's why I don't think there's a lot of bleed over. Zach Brown is clearly in the 35 to 55 demographic,
Yep.
and the Zach Bryan crowd is really 18 to 35.
That's great.
Yeah.
Well, the show is then Saturday night.
Yes, Saturday night.
Dates at 5:30.
5.
And the show starts at 6.
Yep.
Man, it's
Who
gonna
plays
be-
first?
I think it's 6:30. It's not
Right.
okay. We're playing first. Right?
See, isn't it the
We
best?
can't- yeah, that's like
You get to hang out after.
exactly.
I never understood why that was always a
Wait
problem.
a second. The promoter has a
Wait,
question.
is it 6:30 or is it 6? I
on
thought
the
Jay sent me a text today.
I got the flyer right here.
Oh, no, I know, but didn't you talk to Jay? And I thought,
It did. Like
So what time are we going to get there to start drinking?
I have something during the day, but after that, I'm free to go.
Yeah,
I'm ready.
going.
I'm ready.
Yep.
I'm in. I can't
Yep.
wait. I want to see it. I want to.
I want to sleep at the bar and wake up and have brunch.
We're bringing the bus. There's extra rooms if you want.
Don't tell her that.
Randy's got room.
Holy shit, Stacey's gonna kill her.
No. It'll all be fine. It'll all be fine. The tickets on sale. You can go.
So listen, we extended the $10 tickets until Thursday because
Till
everybody
Thursday.
was calling today saying I didn't get a chance to buy because they only had 3 months. So it's extended to Thursday. No kidding. By noon, we had 13 calls by
yelling
noon.
about
13
that?
people called by noon saying,
All
why
right.
can't I get tickets?
Okay.
So you have until Thursday,
Yep.
and that's it. Then you got to pay the full price on Saturday.
Yeah. And the full price is what?
20.
Okay.
Like
That's
it's
how
not.
much it should cost
All
anyway.
right,
Yeah,
but
it
I'm just
is.
saying, like, it's
a
not.
steal.
This is an absolute steal.
These are the
It's
two biggest drawing bands in the city right
Yes, right. And Zach Bryan, I want to go see it. I have a friend who likes it.
It's really unique.
I saw that. Well, you guys were at Party in the Park first week, and I went.
Yeah. We
Yeah.
brought a horn section for that one. I had Jimmy Richmond and the
Oh,
Primetime
I haven't
Funk
seen
horn section.
Jimmy in forever, man.
It was his first gig back off of his hiatus for his thing. But that went over great. I got some great video.
That's
Very
awesome.
excited.
Now, when you get out to BTB,
Yes.
I want to make sure that you should go there and eat first. I would think, like prime the pump.
Oh, yeah.
You can
Oh yeah.
come in.
And the restaurant's open all day.
Yep.
So, if you want to come in and eat, you can.
What am I eating?
Oh, I
This
didn't
is
even
the
look
I
at
want to
this.
call it the
It's a
steak
steak
bomber.
bomber.
Oh, it is
It
the
is,
steak
yeah.
bomber. Oh, that's what exactly.
Yeah.
The bread is
Yeah,
phenomenal.
that new roll from Giuseppe's.
Yep.
It's a rustic bread. It's amazing.
It's a funny thing because I said to Matt is like to me a risk taker with stuff. Like there's always tweaking and experimenting and tweaking and trying and doing different things, and that's how you keep it. That's how you keep it going.
Mhm.
Like you go into BTB, that atmosphere is perfect. Football season's coming up. If you got fantasy football, rent that room. Go to ZBTB. I'm so sorry.
I've been trying to get him in there. We're just too small.
But it was BTB, ZBT. I can't get it straight. BTBROC.com, and you can make reservations there.
You can.
But that's also where you want to go buy your tickets.
Correct. You
Right,
click
for the
on
show.
events.
Yeah.
It's right there. It'll say general admission extended right now. VIP and VIP tables are still available.
Okay.
Not many tables. I
Oh,
think
why
3
don't you
tables.
explain the difference?
So the VIP, you get inside access. You get bathrooms inside. So you
Oh,
get air
hey
conditioning,
now.
You get full bar.
Oh.
Everything, right? So you can sit down, eat there if you want. We're outside is general admission. You get porta potties and limited beer and wine. So
It's pretty much
the
Darien Lake.
The VIP's worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What
I just like to sit sometimes.
or is it what is the price? Can we
VIP is $25, and then a VIP table is $35. So for $5 more.
Jesus, dude.
than general,
People are
That's
so
like-
cheap.
Huh?
People are so
and
cheap.
the
What do you
VIP
mean so
tables-
cheap?
I would
That's the west
what-
side. I grew
what-
up in Greece.
Yeah, right. $5 more. The freaking VIP should have been sold out 3 months ago.
Well,
we made a bigger area for VIP because it did sell out every year, so we did make it bigger. And the
okay.
VIP table is great because you get a table and everything right in front of the stage, so you get the best view and you can sit there and eat. And
I might get a table.
You have waitresses.
I'm like, all right, I gotta be like, all
Pretty
right.
sure your wife already did.
Oh, this is cool. All right. Wow, nice job,
It's gonna
man.
be a great time. I
Nice
can't wait.
job
I'm
with
excited.
that, though.
I'm excited to get because it'll be over. Right now, I'm stressed to be honest.
Yeah, you
Oh yeah.
Me and Pete have been talking about this for months, and then in the last week, I think we've talked more times than we have in a year.
Did you get more security?
what is
Yeah.
I gotta just ask a question of you because you get so stressed. How does Natalie handle all this?
Oh, she hates it.
Yeah, because you
She really
seem
loves that I'm
like
doing a second
you
place
seem
now.
like this.
No, I'm not.
I mean, you do tonight, right? You do here.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking it's got to be. Yeah, you're sweating it.
Well, she made it perfect. This weekend happens to be the weekend she's taking her daughter back to Kentucky, so she doesn't even have to be there Saturday and deal with me. So I'm flying out Sunday morning.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Oh, and then you got to get up early.
Yeah,
Yeah.
6:30 flight.
6:30 flight.
Yeah.
Oh, guess it's not going to bed.
I'm
Right.
sleeping for like
Don't
an
go to bed.
hour.
The bus is taking you to the airport.
Might not be a bad idea. Actually.
We'll take a moment. Got a little. You know what? Maybe we should get into this Annie Charlotte. I saw this and I thought of you.
Okay.
And I thought it might be good. And also then Mark is here as well. We can kind of touch on that.
I have a gift for Mark and I forgot it.
You have a gift for Mark?
Mhm.
We're besties now. So
I know.
Uh-huh.
He's
You
my
know-
new favorite.
You know what it is?
What?
She got a 3D printer.
No.
We kept saying that.
Come on,
she's
we were
gonna
talking
get-
about.
I don't know if you were here when we said
Yes, you were.
she needed to get a 3D printer for all the dick pics she had. Yeah, and I said she was going to have, and I was going to tell her of an old friend of yours. She saw his dick pic. She made it.
Yeah, an old friend of mine. It's not Pete.
no, it's not. All right.
It's not Matt either, just for the record.
No.
We'll get to all that right after this.
I heard you died out of shine with my mother's ring on your hand. A note in your pocket said I love you till I die. I can hear the bulls are coming to claim that they've been hunting.
One of the songs you'll hear from the Highway Boys Saturday night.
You know what, Bill? If I tell you that you're going to fail at something, that means you're going to do great. I told Pete that he was going to fail at the Zach Brown.
He did.
I go, who is going to go see that?
Hold up. This
It's
is
before they became big. I mean, this is right.
no, but
before-
this is why I'm thinking like Pete's got a vision. You
He
got
does.
like that's honestly got it. You bought the Zach Bryan. Who knew Zach Bryan? He seemed to come out of nowhere for me. I don't know about you, Matt. You're more a country guy.
I saw him on TikTok a few years ago. That's why.
And you knew.
Him, yeah.
And is that where you first saw him too?
Yeah. No, I saw him on TikTok.
And you knew he was going to be.
I just really liked his writing. He really writes with it's the words, really.
Yeah.
He knows 4 chords and owns a capo. I mean, there's not the writing of the music is not at
Right.
all deep.
Right.
But the lyrics, man, the lyrics he comes up with and how he can
I'm more of a lyric person myself with music, but that's
he
that's why I like
builds
guys like John
beautiful
Hyatt.
pictures.
You can he's laughing at me, but I do. I like John Hyatt because of that.
Yeah.
Some of the Dylan stuff was great lyrically,
He
right?
very much like Dylan.
Yeah.
Because Dylan only knew 3 chords too.
Yeah.
He just builds beautiful pictures with words.
Yeah.
And then puts 3 or 4 chords behind them.
This I know you've done this in the past. This show, right? This type of show. You think this one will be like? I have a feeling this could be the best one you've ever had.
It should be.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
I
I'm
really
excited.
believe that. I mean, the Highway, but you guys, if I just know Zach Bryan through other people that have been talking, and I'm amazed at how big that guy is. I'm just not as familiar. I mean, 3 nights to me. I remember the Stones. You know, they were at the old. First it was Shea, but then they went to what now is MetLife, and I don't think they did 3 nights there. I don't think they did.
The fact that he sold out all 3
That's what I'm
nights
saying.
was a
Like,
shocker. Like
that's like huge, man.
we were in the nosebleeds
Yeah.
and we were $1,600 for our 4 tickets.
Yeah.
We took
I think they need to make bail the price of a front row ticket to like Zach Bryan.
No
That's
shit.
how it should be from now on. Or Taylor Swift. You know what I mean? One of those. You
Not for
gotta
nothing, but the manager gets a hold of you about doing that prank on him. Why didn't he get you tickets for free?
I don't ask for stuff.
Well, sometimes
I
sometimes you just gotta
Yeah, I would
do
best.
I wouldn't ask.
Well, what if would he have gotten you tickets had you done the prank?
I didn't ask about that either.
Oh, well,
I said I already got tickets for Sunday.
I would have been kind of
Oh,
nervous
so
myself.
you open it up. I see what you did, and so he could have went. Oh well, how are your seats? I have
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah. Like, but I would never. These guys, this is how they make their money. And you know what? All I know about folks that make their money a certain way is don't ask them to do it for free.
Yeah,
Like-
I agree with that.
Yeah. So
I
like,
understand that.
I'm fine with, and we had a great night. We took it's our daughter Olivia. It's her favorite band, and that was what she wanted for graduation, and it was a good reason for us to go to.
Does she ever see you play?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. She'll be
So
there.
dad's cool still.
Yeah,
That's my point.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Well, when he's playing music, he
That's
is.
what I mean. Like, it's to a point, right? It's like a seesaw there. I got
no, of all of the kids, we have 6 total. But of all the kids, Olivia has always loved to see me perform since she was 7. She has wanted to be at the shows and love to see it, and gets all dressed up and all the whole thing. Like,
cute.
Yeah, she's adorable. And now she just graduated high school, and now she's grown up, and she can go do it anytime she wants.
Yeah.
Like,
well, I mean, what if you get a call someday? They need a band for a frat party, Dad. You got the right music. Would you go? Could you do it?
Oh yeah.
I see now. I'd be a little nervous that I wouldn't want to see. Like
Just give him a bottle jacket. We'll be fine.
Well, yeah.
I'll remember it anyways.
We've gotten calls for frat parties.
I gotta
Ithaca
think.
and like in Albany and blah blah.
Yeah.
Syracuse actually just recently, SU called, but the production always kills the costs on that because we have a production rider that requires certain things because
right.
I'm spoiled.
Yeah, no, but you want it to sound good.
Yeah, I want
you
it
made
to
a
sound
deal
good.
with you made a deal with the original artist. It was never going to suck.
Yeah,
right? Yeah.
Well, and I don't want to stand on the floor with no lights and like that sort of. No, it's I don't want pictures of that floating around. Like, yeah.
You don't want Rick DeLoya doing your sound?
I love Rick DeLoya too. Rick DeLoya is a good man, but I need a bit more production.
We just sit here and we just rip on everybody. I love the show.
Well, you started it tonight. I will say that.
I will.
And I was very impressed. Like you were getting all squirmy over there. You couldn't wait. It was bubbling out of you.
I know. I just wanted to forget. I didn't want to forget what I was going to say. See, that happens when you get older.
No, I think you did a great job. You got in your Morgan Twins. You got in your
As soon as he said Morgan Twins, I looked at Mark like, "Oh man!"
You knew it was coming. Get your tickets and get the VIP.
Oh,
yeah.
$25. Get the fucking VIP.
$5 more.
You also, the VIP also is the only place you can go on the patio. So you got the outside bar there, you got the patio, so that's all VIP.
Right.
So
how big do you fence off?
It'll be fun. So it goes about halfway through the parking lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's going to be a big area.
It's a little smaller this year because
all those Goodwill. I was going to say all the Goodwill people are going to be like, "What the hell?"
They close at 6, so it'll be a big of a deal.
Okay.
But I mean, we're expecting 2,500, 3,000 people here.
Yeah.
So get the VIP. You inside, you have a lot more room. It's not as crowded.
And I mean, where are you getting VIP for $25?
Right.
I'm sorry.
Right.
No shit.
35 for a table. Well, you're not getting that.
Yeah.
And when have you gone out and you not spent? Right, 50, 100.
I
just
just
to
mentioned
walk.
I just paid $1,600 for the nosebleed seats for the for the like concerts. I think that's dirt cheap.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is. You're right. Tickets.
Even the general admission at $20 is cheap.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. See, the problem in this freaking town musically is we've been paying $5 cover since 1977, right?
$10 is the new norm, though.
$10 should, but people will still bitch about it.
He's not wrong. He's not wrong.
Oh, I know he's not.
Like, that's the part that makes me laugh about Mark. It's like he knows.
Bob was charging, I think, $20 for a bunch of bands.
Bob Seger, yeah.
No, I'm talking about Bob on Whiskey River.
Yeah, he had Bob Seger.
Oh, Bob Seger, yeah. He was charging $20. And people were bitching about it.
But
and
that place was packed.
I'm like, I'll pay $20. I paid $20 to come see you. The only person that wasn't worth the money.
Oh, boy.
Oh boy.
Okay, wait. Can we guess?
No,
the mortgage.
No, you don't know these people. You don't know. It was the one. It was I can't think of his name now. The guy we had, the cowboy guy that says he's from Nashville.
Naked Cowboy.
Oh, Jay. Nashville recording artist.
Yes.
God. He got me one time, and I actually let him on my stage because I actually thought he was an actual Nashville recording artist.
How would you not know?
He has an album,
Yeah,
oh, wait. Are you talking about him, or are you talking about the new guy?
No, we're talking about the guy that
came to the old Bathtub Boys?
Yeah.
I can't remember his name. His manager reached out to me like a year ago. And I
was
like,
it bad?
Right.
Oh, it was horrible.
What happened was, the manager comes up to me and I go, and they're not known. So I said, why don't you go for $10? Well, no, ZBTB charges 15. Why can't, we charge that? And I'm going, I said, nobody's going to pay 15. ZBTB different. I go and I use this as soon as I said, Pete grew up in the areas, so he's going to get people from school and stuff like that.
Yeah,
to
but it's
come and see
also
him.
the band was good.
Yeah.
I
Everybody
used
liked
that.
it.
I didn't want to say to him.
Yeah,
I didn't
yeah.
want to say to her, your guy sucks.
No, but if nobody
Yeah.
knows you,
And nobody came.
right?
We went negative. Our regulars
And he was
wouldn't do it.
terrible. too.
Okay, so in those situations, Matt, what's going on inside your head?
Oh shit.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
like
How am I
really?
going to cover these costs?
Yeah, how am I going to cover
Yeah.
these costs? And
No,
there's a
well,
sweat.
we
See,
made
this
it.
is-
We
this
didn't
is
pay for
where-
the door.
You-
Yeah.
But this is where if you, I know many guys who always went, I'd love to own a bar, love to own a sports bar, love to own any kind of bar, entertainment.
I
be a
know one
band.
for sale.
No, but you know what I'm saying? Like it's like I go, boy, talk to somebody who's done it and done it successfully for a while, and you'll see that it is not an easy ride.
It's not fun at all.
Talk about taking risks. The first time I met with Pete when we were Bathtub Billy's, he came in and gave me the price, and I almost shit myself. But then I had to go back and tell my partner at the time how much, and he's like, "No way!" I was like, "I already did it. I've already booked him."
Yeah.
and it was a
We get
lot.
good the first
We
time.
did, but
Like-
we put almost 800 people in the
Yeah.
place.
I had to walk in the back
pictures
door.
are great.
That's amazing, right?
Yeah, the fire
As long
capacity
as
is
the fire
315. We had
marshal
almost
doesn't-
800 people there.
Yeah.
So what?
It was phenomenal.
Yeah, that's great. So your partner must have been thrilled.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
everything was fine then.
yeah.
But like,
You're right. But up until that moment, you're walking on eggshells.
Oh yeah.
Well, and-
also, ZBTB has been around enough that like my friends and I have traveled, not like far, but like we're like, oh, they're playing out to me. Being in Webster, they're playing out in Greece tonight. Let's go, guys! You know.
You're the
No,
you're
but-
the odd East Sider though.
Made
Most
it
East
all the
Siders
way
will not.
across.
Yeah,
I
they
know,
won't.
but still, like you
Nope, they won't.
know.
They won't.
99% won't.
Nope.
Him and Stacy come to BTB because
Yep.
they're friends with me,
Yep.
Yeah.
and she comes because she loves the brunch.
Yep.
Well, you know
no,
what
I
it's
come
like to
for
be a
dinner
West.
too.
You know what it's like to be a West Sider.
Oh,
You're a West Sider. Most.
I never crossed the bridge when I was on the west side.
Right,
You
you
know,
never
I
did.
was-
See, I do.
There's-
I go to the East Side all the time.
Really?
Yeah,
it
Matt,
doesn't bother
Matt
me.
does pop around. I see him in Fairfield.
Yeah.
He shows up. Yeah, Laura last night was at the circus. I didn't even know the circus
It
was
was
in
so
town.
fucking weird.
Yeah,
Yeah, well,
It
they
was
did a
so weird.
circus
I
on the
so wish
canal
I had
on a
been
boat
high as fuck.
Where?
right here.
What?
Right
Right
here,
there.
they had like this circus smirkus, which isn't the
Oh,
name of
yeah.
it, but they did.
Schlocken or-
Yeah.
Flotsam.
Flotsam.
Yeah, yeah.
Flotsam floating circus.
Yeah, the Flotsam floating circus. So
Was there clowns?
no, but
No.
it's like trapeze artists and stuff.
It was like
On a
2
boat.
trapeze artists.
How big was this boat?
It was
Not
the
big
size
enough.
of the studio.
Yeah.
Not big
And
enough.
people, what was the best part is watching these people fight, not the performers, but there were so many people viewing that you couldn't see. So there were like old people yelling at other old people in front of them, like, I can't see, your chair's in my way. And Joe and I are just cracking up. We're like, this is so weird. But it looked like this carny style traveling.
Oh, that was a
rope
315 boat.
It
man.
was
Yeah,
so
that was a-
weird.
that was a boat.
People were dressed up. There was like a banjo, like 3-piece band dressed in these like fish.
And you all talk about the
Costumes?
West Side.
I know.
Come on,
People were
hang
like-
on. That
So
sounds
this is like- this
kind
is-
of quaint and fun. It's the 200 year of the canal. I'm surprised they don't have anything out. Well, does
I'm
Greece?
surprised Spenceport doesn't do
Yeah,
something.
Spencerport. I'm surprised doesn't because
Thank
they
God
got
they don't do a traveling zoo.
Well, no, this is
Circus.
floating
Well, they're making
down.
their way.
This is floating down.
Floating down the Erie Canal.
They should
Yeah,
keep floating.
So they said that they like when they announced it last night, they said that they pick like a different waterway every summer and do this. And so I posted a video of it last night. We could not believe how many people were there. And I had other people be like, that was so fucking strange. Like, what did I just witness? And I sort of was feeling the same way.
Would have been
I
great
was
if one
like-
of them went flying off and landed. In
Oh,
the
yeah.
canal.
I mean, like the
know what I
one
mean?
girl,
Yeah, right in the
the
water.
one
Yeah.
girl was
Yeah.
twisting by her hair, and that was sort of cool. But the rest of it was, I literally thought I was tripping on acid, and I had one too.
People watching
Like,
would have been amazing.
Yeah.
Yes,
You're right.
but it was so many
Little blue hairs
old
yelling at each
people
other.
that the old people didn't know what the hell to think of this
down.
thing. They were
Fanny
like,
can't
"Oh my
see."
god!" Like,
Where was it? Right out here
it was
I couldn't
right
tell-
over. It was on the other side.
on the other side of the bridge. I
Yeah,
got
but
Where were you?
down towards.
I was working. I was at home working.
He was
Oh.
smarter than that.
Well, and to be honest with you, Matt knows I was in a battle royal at home
Yeah.
with my kid. We're
Mm.
going toe to toe on some stuff.
You
So
threaten him again. Tell him I'm going to be his one-on-one. You're going to.
He would fucking love it. Are you kidding
No,
me?
he didn't
my
like
God.
it when I said it. Go, if you don't straighten up your dad, I'm going to come out here. I'm going to
He
become
was-
your one-on-one. He's like,
he would like it though. He
Jason
would.
kicks his ass.
I thought last night I was afraid that something was going to happen, so I just finally said I got to stay seated. I kept my
Sucks.
ass glued to
Yeah.
the seat because I thought this could get bad. And most of the time, with anybody, I think when things get emotional, you use big words. You try to hurt, right, with words. And I think that what I was starting to see, and it's taken me, I'll be 54 in about a week. It's taken me this long. And I feel a little bit bad for my older boys because they're in their mid-20s. He's 15. Then I can kind of go, all right, I know that all this that I'm seeing come out is coming from somewhere else. But it's taken me a fucking million years to learn.
Still
that.
hard, yeah.
Yeah, it sucks. I don't want to hear it. So, and then my thing is, and then I was told that I made all the boys, I told them they were soft and they were this. And I go, I don't remember using the word, you did, you know. I'm like, all right.
Happy 1 year anniversary of having him back.
Yes, thank you. It's been awesome. So that's where I was. I was not at the fucking circus. Might have been better at where I was.
Sure,
Actually.
that's right.
I don't know. I thought I couldn't tell if it was good or not. I didn't even know it was coming.
It was just so strange. I didn't know about it either. Joe found it and he was like, hey, let's go to this. I had people over at the pool yesterday and then they ended up coming too. And we're all like, this is so weird. It was so, it's a cool idea, but
Yeah.
it was just like weird ass fucking carnies.
Yeah.
Like it did
Now,
not.
now there's an idea, Pete. The traveling highway
go
boys
down the canal.
on the canal, just setting up.
No, on the
a
highway,
stage.
obviously.
No, but make that the waterway boys. And you just play. That
Set
would
up a stage on
that'd
top
be
of the
fucking
bus.
Well,
cool.
do you remember on Thursday nights they used to do that on, was it the Colonial Bell that's in Charlotte?
be,
Yeah.
They used to do dinner, or not a dinner cruise,
They
but
still
a
do.
band. I don't think it's.
no,
I
that's
don't
just,
think
that's
no.
sitting there abandoned.
No, it's
No.
not. No, that's
No.
you're thinking of the other one.
Yes, that's
Fast
the one-
Ferry.
No,
Yeah,
not the Fast Ferry. The one that we did at Fisher.
Sam Patch?
The dinner. No, the
No,
dinner
there was
one.
a
It's in
dinner
Charlotte.
one.
No, it's
and
the
it's
Colonial-
all like
the dinner one in Charlotte.
you got to
Yeah.
see it. It's all overgrown. It looks like
Oh, it's terrible.
Yeah.
The guy from
Spirit of
I heard
Rochester.
I think the guy at Spirit of Rochester. Yes, SNS Limo. I think owns it.
No, I'm
Just
telling
sits
you
there.
right now, the bell, the bell.
Colonial Bell's still going.
No, it's not.
No,
It's out of the water. I actually rented a boat slip from him 2 years ago,
Really?
and he was going to try and revamp it. And I said, I want to do the food and all that. I'll put it together and I'll do it. And he was
Yeah.
all for it and then bailed.
The one that's right here.
No.
I'm talking about the
Okay.
one in-
Charlotte.
what is this
Oh,
one? Is
Charlotte.
this one Colonial Bell too, though? Right?
Yeah,
I could be wrong on the name. though.
I don't
Yeah.
know. I think it is Colonial Bell,
Yeah,
but they
I
have
think it is
one.
too.
There's something similar out there. So what do they don't do it anymore
They
with
don't.
bands?
So they used to, I think it was every Thursday from June to September, they would do it. And you go out on the Lake Ontario, but the band would play. They'd have free pizza, drinks. It was a great time.
That would
Yeah.
be really fun.
Oh, it was awesome. I did it like 6-7 times one summer.
Huh.
It was so much fun.
Just
Matt,
need it.
Matt's never going to fucking retire. He buys that pontoon
I
boat.
know,
That's
I
what's
love
next.
it.
That's what's
I
going
love
on.
Matt's drive.
I do too.
I literally, I
actually.
think we were in the Cape and like I'm falling asleep and he goes, Matt's opening another restaurant. I was like, what? Like,
I'd like to interest Matt in a fast ferry.
Yeah.
We got to talk to Greg Connors. Matt doesn't have any money.
Oh, I say nothing. I say nothing. Well, you know what? Let's take a short break. And I got to tell you about this Annie Charlotte, only because
Okay.
I have never heard of this. And I thought for sure with you here and with Mark here, this may be the perfect subject. I hope we don't embarrass Pete. That's all. And I know.
Oh, right.
I know we won't embarrass
He's
Matt.
a mother-
embarrassing Pete either.
He's a mother of sorrows guy. You can't embarrass us.
Okay. All right. We'll get to all that right after this.
Vodka and whiskey's gonna ease my mind. Beach towel dress on the drying line. Do I remind you of your daddy in his 88 Ford? Labrador hanging out the passenger door. The sand from your hair is blowing in my eyes. Blame it on the beach, grown men don't cry. Do you remember that beat down basement couch? I'd sing you my love songs and you'd tell me about how your mama ran off and pawned her ring. I remember everything. A cold shoulder, a closing time. You were begging me to stay till the sun rose. Strange words come on out of a grown man's mouth when his mind's broke. Pictures and past the time you only stop.
This will be
when you're drinking.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to
Wish
this.
I didn't.
I love this.
Yeah,
This is my favorite song.
this one is.
Yeah.
I remember everything.
I don't remember shit, but I like this song.
I don't know, man. I think you might
No,
remember
trust
a
me,
lot
I
more
don't.
than me.
No, I don't trust
Drinking everything to
Who
ease
sings
your
with him on this?
mind.
Do you know? I asked like you should know because you're the. But how would I know?
I was just listening to it. It's more.
Like
Yeah.
Baron-
concrete feet
no.
in the summer heat.
I don't know.
Okay.
But I know we're playing it, and I know that who's playing it with us.
Okay.
Who's singing it with you?
And I'm gonna have to. I gotta pull it. I can't remember her last name. Emily Zembrot is sitting in with us this weekend to sing this song and sing another song with us.
Wow.
Oh shit! Where'd you find her?
She was a friend of John Bellick's. Honestly,
Oh.
I just kind of like John was like, hey, like we should figure out how to play these two songs that have a girl part. Initially, I wanted Stacy to try to figure it out, and she took voice lessons for a while, and then she had stood up in front of people, and it didn't work out. But yeah, Emily, she's younger. She's I somewhere 26 or something like that.
Okay.
But it'll be nice to give her kind of like a push. She doesn't have a big name for herself in the city, and I like giving people that don't have a good name for themselves, a push. That's kind of what ZBTV's kind of always found.
Morgan Schwinn didn't work. So
Oh my god.
hopefully this
Dude,
works.
I'll tell you what he did though. Is I was good friends. Well, I met Ken Ryber through Mark, but I became very good friends with Ken, and they struggled to get a following.
Yeah.
So he said I would do anything to get in front of ZBTV, and I called Pete right with him right there, and I said, "Will you do this?" He goes, "Absolutely. They can open for us at your next show." And they took off after that. And
Wow.
They became a huge.
I love that.
There's
Attitude.
There's no ego with Pete. There's never an ego. He's never.
What are you
had
talking
one.
about? I see nothing but ego.
Oh yeah.
Nothing but attitude and ego.
Yeah.
The guy's thanking God for
Guy's
where he is in
amazing.
life. He's really an asshole.
I have
What?
a really blessed life.
No, I understand. That's what I'm saying. Like very humble,
He
very.
believes in love more.
Yeah.
But I think that's great. I mean, I always liked when there were comics like that as well that would help young people along the way because it's not easy.
Yeah.
And no matter what level you're at in anything, you're gonna run into people who feel like you're taking their spot.
Yeah.
And I like to think there's enough for everybody.
Yeah, absolutely.
but-
There is enough for everyone.
Well, sometimes
There is in general.
Yeah.
Same thing in the restaurant business. No reason to down talk anybody else or not help somebody out. There's plenty of out there,
Yeah.
The local restaurants should be helping each other. Same thing with the bands.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
and it starts to see. Where I first kind of saw that, and I know, look, you worked in hospitality. Maybe you've seen it for a while, but I noticed that with the beer community,
Oh, yeah.
like when some of the stuff was popping up, like Genesee was helping small breweries, like the microbrew guy there was helping small breweries
Yeah.
do their stuff, and I'm like, that's a little different because. Fucking radio, you wanted to step on. I mean, I remember I went out to do you remember the radio station, The Nerve?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
So we had a spotlight that said CMF, and I went out there and I shined. They were doing some record release party, and I shined it on the thing, and all their management came out and they're screaming at us. We're in the rock and roll mobile home of rock and roll.
Yep.
And then I got to drive that fucking thing, and I got to get back to Henrietta. And Eric Anderson, who was the program director, E-Man, is chasing me down the fucking highway, swerving at the
Come
mobile
on.
home. Yeah,
Yeah,
I thought it
Ian was nuts.
he
man.
was crazy. But I mean, that was the kind of thing. Instead of hey man, they're doing a record thing. It's not music we play. Check it out. Maybe you'll like it.
Yeah.
That's a little different though.
Well, yes, I'm saying it now. I go, it would never fucking work. It
Maybe
would
like
never fucking work.
WB and that 100.5.
No,
they're
no,
not
no,
going to
no,
help
no,
each
no,
other.
no, no, not at all.
Like,
not
I
at
mean, 30 years ago, and I'm aging myself a little bit. You would go to the bar, same bar every weekend, and you see whatever band was playing. Didn't matter. Now people follow the same bands.
Yeah,
and they do not open and seeing new bands a lot of times.
That's interesting. It is something new, like
Yeah.
groupies almost.
Yeah.
in a way. Yeah.
I see a lot of the same people at other. It's a community. So
Well, that's the other thing is now. I wonder if that's a social media thing. Like everybody's got their community, right? I'm part of this, and these are my people.
I think that's part of it, but
Yeah.
I think that if you start going to see the same band over and over again, you meet the people that are going to the same band over and over again, and it builds friendships. Like I have a ton of friends from the band, and there are people that I know I'll see every show, and I know them by name and that sort of thing, and there's hundreds of them.
It's so funny. I flipped on the Jimmy Buffett station on Sirius the other day, and it's a woman saying, I want to thank Jimmy for all the years. Obviously, he's been dead for over a year now, And I met so many people because we would all go to the same shows, the Parrot Heads, so exactly what Matt's saying here makes sense, right? People love that kind of music. They know the vibe. It's going to be a good time. They've never had a shitty time, so they're going to keep going.
I'm also going to say the venue makes a big difference because there's some bands that I love that at one place I love going to see them, but I won't go and see them at another place because it's too crowded. Like they just don't perform well there. So I'm trying to not say any names.
when I see people on like community pages, say on the Henrietta page, and I see somebody post, "Hey, I'm having trouble meeting friends. How do you meet friends in this town?" I'm just I tell them, "Hey, find music that you like and keep going to that music, and you'll make friends." That's how I initially made friends, like with the music community that I like. I was a big fan of the band called The Niche, and I'd go see The Niche all the time. And after like 10 times of going, I knew everybody in the room. And the same thing happened.
That's a really good idea.
Yeah,
I never thought of that.
Yeah, it's just finding your people.
Right. Yeah.
How do you find?
I just went to bars.
Right.
I'm out drinkers. OnlyFans star Annie Charlotte. She is famous for having 2 vaginas.
What?
Listen.
What?
I have 2 vaginas. I was born with this super rare medical condition called uterus delphius, which means I have 2 uteruses, 2 cervixes, and 2 vaginas. So that is 2 complete duplicate reproductive systems. They share 1 ovary. So I call myself the 2 pussy princess.
The 2 pussy princess. So,
So right now,
do
right
we
now,
have pictures?
I don't of the 2 vaginas.
Why is it from another country? Why isn't that from this country?
Well,
I am
because it's
so
points-
excited
I'm
about
calling
this.
it out right there.
Well, she's on there saying it, and people are paying her on OnlyFans.
Well,
I am-
I'm not
Let's take it away.
joining. I'm not joining OnlyFans to look at 2
Bart,
pocketbooks.
Come on.
What do you do with one while you're in the other?
No,
You're what?
I'm so intrigued by this.
I knew you would be. I knew you would
How,
be.
could she
Could she
double the pleasure?
I don't know. What
Does
if
she
she
have-
orgasms
Does
on
she
one?
have 2 clits?
Like the question is, are they side
is-
by side? How does it work?
You gotta think it's up and down.
Yeah,
redhead.
side by side.
Oh, she's
she
a
is a
redhead.
redhead. Yes, she is.
Yeah.
Do you have a
Look
picture?
at how fast he got her off. Yeah,
Oh, she's hot.
yeah, she's hot.
She better be if she's got an OnlyFans.
Right.
I know,
Yeah,
but you could have.
come
You
on,
could be.
buddy. We've
you
seen
could be-
OnlyFans
Hold
people.
on.
Come on,
That's
man.
If you have 2 vaginas, you could have an OnlyFans and
That's
be
true.
ugly as hell,
That's
and
true.
people are still gonna watch because
She
that's
claims
intriguing.
that she's
she is
made
gorgeous.
200,000 American dollars, not
In how many months?
This year alone, so
Okay.
for half the year, right? And she's hoping to make 400,000. She says someone actually messaged me the other day and asked for my bottom bed sheet. So like the thing you sleep on that covers your mattress.
Yeah.
He wanted me to sleep in it. He literally was like, "Can you just take the sheet off your bed right now, package it, and send it to me?" And I was like, "Why not?" He offered me $500. Wow.
It doesn't
Oh,
seem
she
like a
should have
lot
done
of
it for
money.
more money.
Right. I think she's underselling herself.
400,000.
You know,
$500
that's a
for
lot
the-
of money for
The bottom sheet.
Yeah.
No, I mean the 400,000.
400,000.
Make this year.
Look, man, I don't
Seems
know.
low to me.
It seems low to me because we hear these
Yeah, that could be it,
exorbitant amounts of money that I don't know if they're real or
Maybe
not.
she's new to the scene.
I think with the right marketing, Matt could have
I really-
200,000 in OnlyFans so
Hold
far
on.
this year.
I
don't know about
that. Annie Charlotte. Like, it's gonna be in my
promise you.
phone. If I Google
I
Annie
don't know.
Charlotte,
I'm very
I
interested.
wouldn't have $200 to this day.
Charlotte.
You would what? No, Annie
Vagina.
Charlotte. Yeah, Annie Charlotte, 2 vaginas.
The right lighting.
She said another one.
The lights off.
She said I had a viral reel talking about my 2 vaginas, and I made like $20,000 in that week alone. Do you know how fucking weird we are as a species? It's men. Would you pay somebody $500 for the bottom sheet of their bed?
But
No.
they pay more than that for a lot of things. But people also pay for like feet pics. and
I
shit.
know.
Come
Well,
on,
thanks.
one of you guys has to have OnlyFans.
Mental health in this country has been largely ignored.
What do you mean?
for
Have
years.
What do you mean? Have only?
Because I really want to see that.
You got to pay for each.
You got to
person.
pay for each person.
Well,
Yeah.
so I'll give you the money. I just don't want to download the app.
It's not.
It's a website.
It's
Website.
Oh,
it's in my contract since my marriage. I'm not.
yeah. I don't know. I don't know enough about it, but I'm so intrigued by this.
Yeah.
I just want to ask her, like, do you get different orgasms
Can you
at
get-
different times?
Right.
Can you get an
There's
interview?
so many questions.
You know what? I'll see if I can.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see if we can get her
Definitely.
on.
Her- Laura talking to her, that would be good. That would be good.
Well,
This
woman,
might be
that
better
would
than
be
the swingers.
compelling.
here's the
I
thing.
know. Like, can you swing by yourself?
Oh my god!
Oh my god,
But here's the thing: like having you ask questions that would be creepy coming out of one of our mouths
Like, I'm
might
so
work so much
intrigued.
better because
I don't
You're-
know. Creepy coming out of her mouth too.
somebody paid her $700 for her post-workout leggings and socks.
Yeah.
Post-workout.
No
Yeah.
thanks.
Laura, yeah, I mean, like if you're a good-looking woman who keeps yourself in shape and you're having hard times,
Right.
fucking
Oh, 100% I would
Come
do
on,
it.
man.
That's why these young girls aren't working.
Like, you want
Yeah, I
$20
guess.
for my thong? Here you go.
Really?
For my what?
That's it?
Oh boy.
I think you're underselling that.
$20 for my what?
Here come the
Thong.
text messages.
For my
Yes.
thong.
There we go.
Here
I come.
You're getting text messages tonight from Mark.
585-206-8866. They want it.
Like, seriously, that would be the easiest side business.
Yeah, but I mean, what is the psychology of the people that drop these tips? She had somebody over a year. What? The
I'm just
sniffing
saying that, yeah, that's what people
No, he's
do.
talking about the tips on the website.
tips.
Oh.
Tips on the website.
Not
What
that
were you?
tip.
What were you doing?
She was sniffing her panties.
sniffing.
What? Where the fuck did she?
Because she said she'd sell her thong for
She
$20, and Mark
I
almost
swear
jumped
to-
out of his chair. I saw him reach for
Give me
20.
22.
Kevin was like, "Shit, I got 40."
He's running because he doesn't have a car. He's running here. It's like Fred Flintstone's coming.
I'll give
over
you
the
$40 in my chips next week.
This is wait, but the fact that you went and sniffed, because that's always a joke that I always did.
Yeah, but that's what if you are paying for someone's
Panties?
athletic gear.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Like you
I've stolen
You
panties.
are-
I stole panties.
you are smelling that. I shoved a pair of panties in a guy who I was dating.
Yeah.
Well, or
Shoved them where?
hooking up with that
Yeah.
maybe we shouldn't have been. That in his pocket one time in front of like all of our friends. That was really hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was hot.
That was
That was
fun.
really hot.
So the guy
So one
home
of his
forgot
friends.
his wife found him.
Right. That's exactly what I was thinking. Yeah.
I left him in his glove box. They didn't know.
Yeah. I get the hotness of that.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah. Wow. So you were out together somewhere.
Uh-huh.
You went in the bathroom.
I was at his house.
You were at his house. You went in the bathroom and took off, or you went in another room, took off your panties,
Uh-huh.
came out and shoved him. God damn, dude. I think if I saw that happen, I'd go, well, I guess it's time to leave.
Nobody saw it. Nobody could.
Oh, you just suck it
the
in there.
story
as a-
isn't as big as well. Then the story turned lame. Your whole thing was she
What, she
brought
didn't
it
come
out
out and say, "Hey, here's my panties." put them in your
Yeah,
pocket."
in front of
No,
everyone that
she
was
just-
there.
No, she doesn't go, hey, like this. She just takes them, puts them in her pocket while everybody's standing there. That's not.
Oh, but it was like no.
at
I
a
like
party or was
I
it
like
like?
snuck up behind him and
Gotcha.
just shoved them in his
Is
pocket.
there a
and
lot of
said-
people there, or
Yeah,
is
there
it
were
just?
no, there were people
Oh,
there. So
okay.
it was like
So this is to turn him on.
Yeah.
You're trying to fucking torture this poor
Yeah.
guy.
Depends on how far she put her hand in his pocket.
Well, that's true too.
It was turning her on. It was turning
Oh, it
her
turns
on.
me on 100%.
It turned you on. I would if a woman stuck her panties in my pocket. Because I used to love to do the sniff the seat stuff.
Yeah, you said that.
The guy across this hall from me in college, his mom was so smoking hot, like stunning, like drop dead. And I used to always go and go, "When's your mom coming?" And he would get so mad at me. And then one time, I knew his mom had been around, so I ran in his room and I picked up a couch cushion and went. Your mom was here. I thought he was gonna fucking throw me out the window. I couldn't.
That's great.
And I'm fucked up.
Come on, I was just playing.
Yeah, but he wasn't paying for it.
I didn't know.
That's true. He might have.
No, I didn't. But see, that kind of like I always love that kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm so interested in her though.
Yeah, two
I
vaginas.
really want to know.
She said, somebody gave her $10,000 over the course of a year, a married guy with kids, in just tips. It added up to 10 grand over the course of a year. And I go, how? You got to be making a lot of
Raunchy material.
No, you got to be making a lot of good money to pitch away 10 grand on
Whoa.
some woman you're never going to meet in person. And you got a wife and kids.
Well, you might saw him. He's on a jumbotron at Coldplay. He's not sending the money anymore. He doesn't have any money left.
That I saw the house they lived in for the summer, their summer house.
6.2 million.
Well, the summer house is 2.5, but she was hiding out, and I don't know. The guy was making $500,000 a year.
They probably weren't even married. They probably were married, but not married.
There's no way, Laura, that a woman doesn't know.
Well, we've talked about this woman, and
I mean, right?
This
There's
had
no
happened
way.
in the past.
Yeah, it happened in the past. She had
turned
to
a
have
blind eye.
an idea.
Yeah.
If you just don't want it rubbed in your face.
Yes.
Can't talk about having it rubbed in your face. You're the cover of every website, every news thing. It still pops up.
I know.
I still see shit on like reenactments or
like you see a thing like it's hard to believe the Coldplay like scandal was 3 weeks ago. Like it just
I can't. If it was even feels like it was even longer than that. Well, anyway, we'll see if we can get this woman on.
I would biggest fan.
I just
know.
Yeah, you're her biggest fan.
Yeah,
I
have
see the OnlyFans thing. I feel like when you get hooked into that, right, and now you got an emotional connection to the person on the other side of the screen in some way, because sometimes they talk and they,
they interact with you.
Yeah,
I understand
that it's like a sign of deeper loneliness. Like you might as well just get an AI girlfriend or something because they're creating those now.
Especially this guy spent 10 grand.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can get I think you can design an AI.
That's fucked up.
Porn bot. I read.
What
Elon says we're 4 years away from that, and it's warm.
What? Wait, what? Wait, what?
Elon
Musk
says that we're about 4 years away from an actual warm doll that has AI and all the fixins.
That was a movie I saw.
Yeah.
The movie, I forgot what the name of it now, but he
was it her?
Her.
It's just a matter.
Yeah, no, not
her. I forget, but yes, he bought a doll and
he bought. You didn't know it was a doll. No, you didn't know it was a doll until the middle of the movie.
Oh,
He controlled.
I don't remember this whole thing.
Yeah.
I don't remember the movie, but that's fucked up. Then the human race is over.
We got some real problems when that happens.
Don't you think? In a way,
Oh, people are going to
How
pay
many
big
dudes
money for that.
sure they will.
Yeah.
But then again, maybe it'll keep marriages healthier. I don't know. What? No, I know you laugh, but like I keep
I'm gonna cheat on you with my AI robot doll.
Maybe that's a new threesome.
That's what I'm saying.
At least you won't have to worry about him being ugly. You can just design it yourself.
That's true. I can program her to do the dirty talk that I want.
Yes, exactly.
That's the key right there.
Right
see?
there. All that stuff. You could have it. You could practice for real life. You know? You know how they have like training camp in football. Now we have training camp for swingers. You got your AI doll. You check
when
it out.
she's not doing that, she can do the dishes and the lawn.
Yes,
As any repetitive task.
All women should be doing that anyway.
Oh boy. All right. We'll take a moment. Little football. I saw that Dak made quite a statement. I don't know if anybody else caught it.
I did not.
You did not catch the statement? Oh, I love this. I'm so excited. Only because I was thinking of you when I read this. It's unfortunate. We have too many cameras in the world.
Sure.
Too many cameras. We'll get to all that right after this.
I don't want to bet, but my father wrote a check that I bet his axe could never cash. He's betting on the 8-ball, landing in the sidewalk, cold-blooded killer if you ask. But every night he needs me to land himself a red 3-corner pocket at 12 a.m. Only 12 years old, but I got a hold of a post-it I was gifted from him. My father is a betting man.
Wow.
But I got myself steady.
You can tell a story, right?
It's a good story. Like, you know,
You know what it reminds me of a little bit? And maybe this is a bad example, but like Jim Croce to me could always paint that picture
Yes.
in your mind. You know, whether it be about racing or the guy who's playing pool and the other guy comes in and he owes money and he beats the shit out of it. You know, like all that. Like you can, it's like you're there. I felt that way with this song,
Yeah.
Time Ball.
Yeah. And he does this in all the songs. That's his niche. His niche is the words, and he paints pictures with words you wouldn't choose to paint the picture with.
Yeah.
That's what I love.
Yeah. Huh.
Yeah.
I'm picturing in my head him being a terrible student in English, and now like having these fucking hits, and you saying he's used words. Like I go, that's my hero, right? That's my hero.
Yeah.
That's my hero. I love that. It's going to be happening with the Highway Boys. Gates open at 5, but the show starts. Do we know?
Did you guys figure it out?
Just get
I'm
there.
not trying. Get
there
there
at
at
5.
5.
Just get there.
Let's eat. Let's hang out.
You know what?
More than likely
Some music may
Yeah, we'll
start
probably
at
bump it up to
6.
6.
Maybe it's
Is there somebody opening up for?
Maybe
All the
it's
marketing
DJ.
says
One
6:30.
band?
We can start at
2
6.
bands?
That's fine.
We'll
don't
figure,
care.
we'll figure out one of these days this week.
We got stuff. We
Get
got,
there early.
we can
All I'm
play
saying
with it.
is it's going to be a great night.
It's going to be a
Yeah.
great night,
Yeah.
and M80s is not to be messed with. They are the premier 80s tribute in the area. They sold out Del Lago.
They sell out Del Lago a couple times.
Yeah, the Vine at Del Lago is by the way the
The best
finest
best room ever.
room in what I would say New York.
I
I've played
agree.
all the rooms in New York that I can play, and the Vine has like $1.3 million sound system that is not loud, but you can hear it crisply everywhere you are in the venue. And they sold that place out. Like they have been doing amazing things the last 2-3 years. And
It's a fun show. This
Yeah.
one. This is a fun show. Whose idea was it?
Mine.
Both
Big
these
man.
3 years. This
Yeah.
is a fun show. This is
Yeah.
like seriously. That's
Yeah.
a fun show. That's the risk shit I wrote you about.
Yeah.
I go, he's a risk taker.
I,
Yeah, that's
I
a
don't
risk.
remember if I talked to you first or Jay first, and then I had to talk to the other one and say, I got to make sure that egos are put aside, right? Because you got 2 big bands.
Yeah.
And both
We-
of them.
we don't
Well,
have
I talked
We
about
make
while
it
you
a
were.
point not
You
to
stepped
have it.
outside. I go, he's got a huge ego. Like the most humble guy. Like helping bands out, letting people open up. It didn't matter. But go to btbroc.com. It's all the
There's
Z's
a lot of
and B's.
there's a lot of letters.
There's
to
a
that.
lot of letters, but the BTBROC and just do the VIP. Treat yourself, right?
Oh, for
Is
sure.
it $15 more for just that, or 30? Go 35. It's great.
It's $5 more.
$5 more.
$5
if you wait till
$5
day of,
more
right.
if you wait till day of.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Wait. Day of.
Nope. VIP is pre-sale only.
Okay.
Yep.
Thank you. That's what I wanted to.
I mean,
I want to make sure.
We'll
Do you have
Yeah.
to know how many people will be at a table?
yes. So
Okay.
when they buy the tickets, they have to buy the tickets. Let's say Pete wanted to bring 6 people. He has to buy tickets for 7 people. That way he could sit at the
So
same
we
table.
can know. Okay.
The instructions
Okay.
are online.
Okay.
Great.
Not that anybody
So I
reads,
should
but
wait to see how many of my friends are going
Yeah.
to come with me and stuff. Okay.
But you shouldn't wait.
I wouldn't
Well,
wait too
no,
long.
I literally texted them all a little bit ago, and I was like, "Who wants to go? I'll get our tickets."
Ah,
Look at this.
Look at-
All
Oh,
right.
come on! You know I love to support Matt.
I know you do. Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Matt has one of the best reputations in the city as
Who?
far as hard.
Well, and the food.
Depends who you ask.
And the food is great.
Wait
too.
a
is
second. Why did you? You're gonna shit.
You were
Like, you've already shit on
It's because you're
everybody.
in that
Now,
seat.
Matt.
It's that seat. You're being a dick tonight. It's
Sure
the
it is.
seat.
It might be the seat.
Yeah.
I think it is.
Yeah.
Through osmosis. it
Bill's
comes
not
in.
smelling that seat.
Fucking not, bro. Not even a chance. Hey, speaking of football, not that we are speaking of football, but I in my head, I am.
Let's
I'm
transition
having a
here.
conversation in my own head.
Yeah.
I was. was Mike Tomlin had a press conference after their preseason game. They won. And he walks out, and then he says some stuff, and then they open it up to questions. Here it is. Let's see what he says.
And hopefully be better the next time out. I'll pause and open it up for questions.
Anyone? All right.
Thank you.
That was easy.
No questions. Is that odd?
No,
Yeah, that's very.
I thought it was odd too for
Yeah.
preseason. I really did. I know.
No reporter had a
no
question.
questions.
What could you possibly ask him?
I don't know. Like
There's
Something
any
about
other
Aaron
coach?
Rodgers.
you're the head coach.
Any other
There's
coach does.
Not a single reporter wrote
Nothing.
something down before
Not a
they
question.
showed up.
Not a question.
That's so weird.
I thought that
you
was
have tons
really
of questions
strange.
about a game that just happened.
I'm sorry.
He's
I
not
had
well liked in Pittsburgh,
okay.
which I'll never understand it.
So there was a lot of comments to this article that I read that talked about them not having been to the playoffs. And somebody goes, "No, you're wrong. They've been here, but it's one of the longest droughts, I guess."
They haven't got far yet.
Yeah, or they made it once and one and out. Or
They go every year, don't they?
They've been in playoffs almost every year. He's
Yeah.
never been under 500 once. They
Yeah.
make the playoffs and then they usually get bounced in the first round, kind of like that team in Dallas.
Yeah. You wonder, like, you wonder if like a bunch of reporters go, "Hey, listen, man, I got to get the fuck out of here. My wife's been chewing my
Just
ass
shut
out
the
for
fuck
just nobody asking questions. Nobody. It's preseason.
Yeah.
Who gives a fuck?
Girl just put her panties in
That's
my
what I'm
pocket. I
saying.
gotta go.
I gotta go quick. Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys playing against the Rams. He goes out and he meets Kroenke before the game. Did you see this?
Mm-mm.
He's standing there with Jerry Jones, and he walks over and he says, "We'll meet you all in the NFC Championship." He is not near any microphone. He is not near any fucking camera, but somebody catches him and they blow it up and they put the words underneath. Is that a good thing, bad thing? I like it.
I don't see. He should be confident, right?
Yes, that's what I like it. But I'm
one year
asking you
Brady
as a
blew out the
fan.
Cowboys, and he told Brady he's seeing the Super Bowl, and that was from Romo. So
Yeah.
I mean, what's the difference?
Okay.
I mean, what's he gonna say? We suck. We're not gonna.
No,
win
I
any
mean,
games?
I
he
go-
did say that last year.
Is there a jinx factor? I mean,
No.
no. Like, and he seemed like he was. I know he didn't play, but I would assume he looked pretty happy, healthy.
No, he's in good shape.
Yeah, CeeDee Lamb looked pretty good. I don't know what's happening with your boy Micah.
Trade his ass.
Yeah, I didn't realize.
Trade his ass.
Okay, all right, but they got a tough road.
They do.
Yeah, because
This
you've
guy
got
was rough.
yeah, and you've got an AFC East that's pretty tough. I don't know
Yeah.
about the Giants, but
The NFC
or
East.
NFC
Yeah.
East, excuse me.
Giants
And
are gonna be good too.
yeah,
Abdul Carter's gonna be good. They'll do well.
okay. And then you look over to the West, and I go, man, 49ers are just that. They're just still sort of laying
Oh,
there.
the Rams.
Rams will be that
Rams
good?
are going to be that good. Rams should be Super Bowl team this year. If they
Again.
stay healthy. If Stafford can stay healthy, they will be a Super Bowl team, I believe.
We can have
Either
Rich the
them or
Ram
the
fan
Lions.
on.
Oh god,
Is he coming?
can't make it that
I've
day.
seen him a couple times.
No, but Saturday. Can he
Oh,
come
yeah.
Saturday
I'm
night?
sure he'll be
Oh, this will be fun. I love when I'll never forget. We had a party for somebody who was Tommy Mulet's birthday. So he brings a cake and he writes on it "Happy Birthday," and he tried to have him spell douchebag, and it said douche bag. It was all spelled wrong. But he tried. I like Rich. Rich has got a good heart. He does good stuff. Yeah. All right. You're not going to shit on him? This is one person you won't shit on today.
No, he's. Who else have we shit on besides the Morgan twins?
The Morgan twins. You took a little stab at Matt.
Well, he takes
Kevin-
some
the national recording artist.
Yeah, it's the national recording.
That we can't remember the
JB
name.
Aaron, that's who it is.
JB Aaron. That's
Jamie Aaron. That's it.
That's
yeah.
it.
Jamie Aaron.
JB Aaron.
Matt got
JB
drunk.
Aaron.
Matt got drunk one night and told him he sucked.
Did you message
Well,
the guy?
his manager wanted to book him, and I blasted the guy. I said, "This guy sucks. He didn't even draw 5 people at my old place." And the guy messaged me himself, and all pissed off. I was like,
He
"You
did?
suck. I'm just telling you the truth.
Yeah.
You suck. I don't know what to tell you."
Well,
You should-
where is he now?
same place he's always been.
That's
Probably
what I'm
Some gutter
Niagara
somewhere.
Falls, where he came from.
Right.
Is that where he's from?
Yeah, he's from Niagara.
Yeah,
Falls.
Niagara Falls. Yep.
Fuck.
Like, not Nashville.
Yeah.
Because he told me, like, he was like, God, I'm still angry about that.
Have you ever gone down and played in Nashville?
I've gone down to visit Nashville and
Yeah.
sang some karaoke.
You did.
Yeah.
Oh no, we got to get you on a real stage.
Well,
You know,
here's the
you
thing.
could do that.
So Rochester, New York has the second most professional musicians in the country per capita.
What?
Yeah, that's a thing. That's a real thing.
I had no idea.
Yeah, oh yeah. Our music scene here is Nashville knows about the people here. And guess who the number one is?
Nashville.
Nashville.
Yeah.
Right. Exactly. So like nobody ever leaves this town for music, but we had like people pull from this town to for tours and stuff.
Well, you know,
like
it's funny now that
That's
you
true.
say that. I just thought of like 2 or 3 guys that I know jumped on. Do you know Michael Sterto? Is that his name? I think.
Yeah, you know him.
What,
He
he was a
played,
guitarist, and I
played
think
in
he,
Lou Graham.
Oh yeah,
he had played in Lou, and then I think he went on tour with
He's with
Grand Funk or
Guess Who?
the Guess Who. Yeah,
But because there's
as a
prob-
hired gun.
Yeah, he was a hired gun. But the problem was that the singer of Guess Who sued the Guess Who because they're being called the Guess Who.
Yeah, that's right.
So
that's
he couldn't tour anymore. I don't know what that
but even Tommy Burnett was in Modern English as a hired
He's
gun.
Modern English,
Yeah,
huh?
yeah.
yeah, absolutely. There's a ton of them. Well, like Daughtry, like
Yep,
they pulled
That's
LVO.
a big-
LVO.
that's a
Yeah,
big
that's
name.
huge.
And
Yeah.
Johnny Cummings co-wrote a bunch of the Daughtry songs. He's from here.
Yep.
There's a whole network.
Well, you know what's a weird one is Teddy Geiger.
Oh, what happened to him?
So
Her.
well, Teddy Geiger
What?
transitioned.
No.
Transition. Yep.
Right? You gotta
How
call
did
it
I
right
not
now.
know this?
I don't know if they're. I don't know what the pronoun is, man. I don't know.
This
I
is a
thought-
while ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, a long
But-
time ago.
Tons of writing credits. Tons of them. Like
Really?
yeah.
Good for him.
With
Her.
yeah for right.
God, Jesus.
Well, look at it.
But there was a TV show. No, he had a network television show.
Really?
That Teddy Geiger was on a network television
I didn't
show.
know that.
I didn't know that.
NBC had a show, and it was about an up and coming artist, Teddy, and it was really focused on the record executive promoter guy who was signing him. And it was like an hour-long drama. It didn't go long, but it wasn't a terrible show.
It was a good show, actually.
I can't remember the name of it, but it was on NBC.
But
And-
then he transitioned and lost all that.
Oh, it
that-
was a show. Oh, it was like not a reality show.
No, it was a real show.
It was a real
a real
show.
scripted drama. Yeah. It was a real
Yeah.
show, and he was the featured artist, and he got to play some of his original music in this NBC show
That's
that he
great.
was writing at the time. And then I think it's God, who's the pop star? He writes a ton of
Shawn Mendes.
Yeah, Shawn Mendes. He's
Oh,
written
yeah,
a bunch
Shawn
of stuff
Mendes.
for
He-
Shawn.
Great.
He's written quite a few.
Yeah.
He wrote
And there's
the single
another guy.
Stitches.
Yeah.
um,
Stitches is a
Treat
Teddy
You
Geiger
Better.
song.
But Teddy Geiger is still going by Teddy, but
Yes.
they are a she.
Yes. It's a she.
She goes by
Ah.
a she now.
Yeah.
But
Learn something every day.
I know.
Like,
right?
Not
It's
saying
strange.
there's anything wrong with that.
No, do whatever's going to make you happy.
Yeah,
I don't
right.
care. But when you're talking about, I mean, that's big.
Yeah,
Right,
that's
to
great.
be writing
Oh my God.
songs and have Shawn Mendes, and you mentioned songs, people know the titles to Stitches, and
Teddy Geiger has written 159 songs that have been like recorded.
Wow.
One Direction, Shawn Mendes.
So she's
Neil
doing just fine.
Horn.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pink, Khalid.
What?
yeah, Pink, yeah.
Yeah.
So
I should see if you could write me a couple
5
tunes.
Seconds of
I
Summer.
got a
No,
great
but
band.
Lizzo.
Like, what?
Fitness.
How much-
MGK.
like really, Machine Gun
Yeah.
Kelly.
Oh,
Huh?
that guy's
Yeah,
a
I knew
douche.
somebody was writing MGK's songs.
Maroon
That
5.
untalented bastard.
James Blunt. Thomas Rhett,
Still
who
mad
I
about Melon
love.
King.
Jesus, he's got a ton of credits here.
The
Like,
Chicks.
do you realize,
Christina
like,
Aguilera. Like,
Wow.
just
they
from
have-
this
she
area.
has done amazing.
Yeah, that's
Do you
amazing.
know how much money that she has now?
enough to transition
look up
back if they
Look up
wanted to.
Teddy
Yeah. You make this, you make your money off the writing.
Network.
No, I know.
You know?
It is. Yes, that's a ton because you get it every time the song's covered,
Right.
every time the song's done again. You wrote that song. That's a talent, man. But when you think about Rochester, I never knew that per capita in terms of professional. And then you think of the number of people who came out of here that are beyond, right? People and other across the nation know them. Lou Graham, others like that. It's impressive as hell.
Well, yeah, and there's people trying to maxed out is down in Nashville right now, trying to make a name for himself. He's going to college there too. But
Yeah. Oh
there's-
yeah, Max. Yeah.
I know a bunch of people that are, in the next generation per se, that because of the LVO school and
Yeah.
everything like that,
Right.
like we really have, like our lead guitar player is 19 years old. We plucked him right out of LVO's camp.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
Man.
Yeah, Matt's a great kid.
He got the job when he was 17. Yeah, Matt Scallon. I'll give him the note, but he got the job when he was 17, and I had to wait for him to be 18 because I'm not having a 17-year-old on the bus. Like, but yeah,
like the Rolling Stones with Mick Taylor. Hey, man, you got to wait.
there's a different set of paperwork.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, wow.
Yeah.
I didn't. That's impressive. Yeah, his camp is. I've seen some of the showcases and stuff over at Iron Smoke that they do, and the kids are very talented, and they're coached well.
They're coached well, and people are coming out of the shoot at 17, 18, 19 years old with more experience than a lot of the guys that are 30 or 40. Just on how to put a band together and how you all interact together. There's a whole dynamic, which is why most bands break up. You need somebody that's going to hold it together.
Yeah.
But yeah, no,
being in a band is like being in a marriage, from what I'm told. I've never been in a band, so I don't know. I hear that from musicians. I remember guys saying that.
Well, yes, but once you're established, like then like where ZBTB started and ZBTB is now, like everybody knows what they need to do. And before it was years of figuring that out. And we went through a bunch of people. I mean, I think we've had over 40 people through ZBTB throughout the years.
Wow.
We usually lose them to relationships, either a wife or a girlfriend, a kid, or alcohol.
Yeah. I've had one of those.
Yeah, right.
All right, Saturday night, get your tickets. Go to btbroc.com. Get those VIP tickets.
Are you announcing the bands?
I don't know. I'm going to come out.
You're not
tickets.
Gonna,
No, I'm going to hang.
You're not going to go up there and go.
I don't think they need me to do that.
I didn't even think about that.
He's gonna roast Matt.
I mean, if you don't want to do it, we'll call. If you don't want to do it, we'll call Dino.
That's what can happen at 6 o'clock. You can get up there, do a set.
Well, 20 minutes.
And by the way, I'm not ripping on Dino. By the way, I'm not ripping on.
No,
Dino.
you're ripping on me.
I do. Yeah. I love Dino.
Okay, all right, go ahead. Cover your ass on that one. That's fantastic. For Laura, who's got a gift for Mark, it's going to be panties. I swear to God.
Oh boy!
I got my $20.
I know what it is.
Do I hear 25?
Do I hear 25? I do. Coming from the west side.
Yeah, in the garage.
For Matt, you got to get out to BTB. Enjoy the delicious food. But Saturday night's going to be so much fun. Two great bands. Two of the best in the area. Yeah. The Highway Boys and the M80s. BTBROC.com. Pete, thank you so much for coming in. For the girl with two vaginas who highly entertained the only other woman on here. Like, it's a room full of guys. And the only one person's going, shit, too. I want to know. I'm Bill Moran. We'll see you tomorrow.
Well, since I left California, baby, things have gotten worse. Seems a land of opportunity for me is just a curse. Tell that judge he make us feel.